But we'll go. I mean, I'll just jump to that question. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
what's the from your memory? What was the kind of difference or the kind of experience of having the kind of insanity of the mixed reaction of SummerSlam
Yeah.
being there, and then the universal plaudits of Money in the Bank and probably even WrestleMania. But you obviously, like I said, you got to experience the middle ground, but
Yeah.
insanity. But then obviously the universal love. Like for you, what was that
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
that's,
like?
I mean, for me, the one that stands out actually, even more than WrestleMania, is that Money in the Bank moment that I think we've talked
Yeah,
about, where like
yeah, yeah,
Cena came out and the roof came off the building because there was a rumor that Money in the Bank there was a bit of a he'd been filming in London, so there was a kind of rumor that he might turn up, and his music hit, and I can honestly say I don't think I've ever heard a louder pop in a wrestling arena in my life. Like it was absolutely crazy. The whole place went nuts. And I was like, this is kind of strange, given like when you think about the reception for Cena over so many years, including the SummerSlam, right? Like where he's so divided the crowd, and you've always got this thing with Cena where he like the perception is he appeals to the kids, right? And that if you're ostensibly a mark or a smart, right?
yeah,
Smart mark, let's go for. If you are a bit older and you like to know a bit about the business and all that sort of thing, if that's you, you're not going to be into Cena, right? Because
yeah,
because he's a corporate guy, and he's a superstar, not a wrestler, and all this sort of stuff. You can't wrestle thing. It's like, well, that's because he's like a corporate superstar. Like, he's perfect. Like,
yeah,
perfect muscles, perfect everything. Like, sucks up to people,
yeah.
private jet,
Movie
like
movie
that guy.
star.
Yeah, that guy, right? And so it's really interesting to see now, like the change there that's happened. So the Cena sucks thing you still get, but you get it in a kind of tongue in cheek sort of way, like
Yes,
a
yes.
kind, oh, he's here, so we'll have this kind of multi-call thing going on, and like we'll laugh along with him, and like when he slags us off, we'll be like, yay, go Cena. So I mean, maybe it comes from just when you're nearing retirement and there's sort of like, and wrestling fans are like, we've enjoyed booing you.
Yeah,
You have been a great guy to boo over many years, and that's why we're going to cheer you, because
yeah.
you have been our guy to boo, and we really
Mm.
respect you for that. It's kind of, yeah, it's very interesting.